What is going on, everyone? It's your boy Phil Shocker, the 96 Head Jug here, and we are our bracket. Now, you may be asking yourself, brother, what are you talking about finals? You didn't have a semifinals match. Unfortunately, David had been dropped with a severe sickness, and he does not want to still affect this speed tour, even though the speed tour should have ended over a week ago. So David has decided to step down with his sickness and just let us get the win. So we're facing AMU in the finals. The winner of this matchup actually will be taking on, I believe, is Cherry in the grand finals. So this is a pretty big matchup here for me. So yeah, our matchup's not too bad. It's decent. Hoping for a good match though. Taking on AMU and his team is relatively interesting, but I think we have a good matchup against him. But leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new. Join the Phil Shocker crew today because we feel the king and the crew. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this matchup. Alright, good luck and have fun. Oh, I forgot I turned the music off. Alright, so he brought basically everything I expected except no Volcarona. Now, this could be a totally different team that he had prepped for. But no Volk is honestly awesome. I had no way to really beat that Volcarona, so I'm happy with it. So what do I want to lead off here with? There's a good couple of leads here. Could lead off with Loon, but Loon's a little risky. Could lead off with Roblox. I'm gonna lead with Loon. Best case scenario right there. I could Terra Ghost here. It's like a Great Tusk here. Great Tusk versus my FLUTTERMANE. If he's like max HP, max Spadef with the thing. He does live the hit here. If it's a Toxtricity, Moonblast into Shadow Ball does always kill. How about Corviknight? Moonblast into Thunderbolt, so roll. I could Calm Mind here. I think I'm gonna make the No, I'm gonna Moonblast here. Yep, in comes the Corviknight. Let's see how much this does. So that does 17%. So that's 17. That is a Spadef Corviknight. Yep, that is fully specially defensive. So it's somewhat of a 2 KO, but it's not guaranteed. I'm gonna go Paul here. He actually gets the U-turn off. That's actually a really good play. Really good play by AMU's point right there. I did not expect him just to go for the U-turn there. I thought he would have done something else there. But in comes the Grimmsnarl. I feel like the taunt's coming. I don't know why, but I feel like that taunt is coming. But I'm going to risk it anyways. Yes! Alright, so we have the taunt up here now. I'm going to go into Narwhal and just start breaking. How much is a player off going to do this Grimmsnarl? So if it's a dual screens user, it should be relatively fast and offensive. So Titan here should do about 78 to 92. Yeah, I'm just going to play rough here. He's going to go for the Thunder Wave and miss, which is very unfortunate. I'm going to Terrasilize here. And go for the Terra Blast here. Ooh. Okay. So unfortunately, he got his screen up there. That was actually kind of the best case scenario for him right there. But I went for the Terra Electric just because I wanted to make sure he couldn't be able to get that. What's it? He couldn't get that Thunder Wave off. But now I'm Terra Electric, which is really good for us right now. We have speed control right now. In comes the Great Tusk. I'm gonna want to Roblox here. He's gonna set up his Stealth Rocks. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm actually fine with that. Nothing really wants to come in on a Dark Pulse here, so I think I'm just gonna go for Dark Pulse here. Or I could just double out here. He also could just stay in right here. I want a Dark Pulse here. As in comes the Toxicity. We get some really good damage off of that thing. I'm going to right into my Autobots here. I think I want to keep Roblox somewhat healthy. Not incredibly healthy. So he is going to shift gear here. I'm just going to Earthquake here. He's Terra Fire. Oh, the Alka Berry, baby. Let's go. And we get rid of the Toxicity. Let's know, baby. That Alka Berry coming in clutch. That's not what the Alka Berry was designed to do. But, okay, so what I was going to do is, I think I just sack this. I don't think I need Autobots anymore. Autobots just gets revenged by a couple of things. Do we see Life Orb? We do not see a Life Orb, so the Reflect is now gone. The light screen, I should say, is gone. The Reflect is still up, though. I am going to Rolex here just because of the fact that I do have Live a Hit here, and I think I've got a couple of plays I can do here. I can either Dark Pulse, or I can Air Slash here. I feel like he knows the Dark Pulse is coming. So I feel like he's going to go into Azu. So I'm going to Charge Beam. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Did we get the +1? We get the +1, baby. Let's go. Leftovers. Okay, so you're not Belly Drum. Zoomeril. Let me look at Jugulis here. A Charge Beam does 36 to 43%. That did 31. So that's about max HP. So at +1, Air Slash does 52 to 61%. It doesn't guarantee the KO here. Play rough, if you're not max attack, I still die. So I think it's in my best interest to go for the Air Slash flinch here. Do we get the flinch? We do not get the flinch. He goes for the play rough, and we live! And I miss. Of course. How much does he well, no. He might just sack this, to be honest. I'm gonna go Loon here. And I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball. There's no reason not to click Shadow Ball here. This guarantee picks up a KO here. I live anyone hit. He didn't click Aqua Jet. Very surprised by that. I think I win this with Narwhal, but I have to play my cards carefully here. So in comes the Corviknight. I'm going to click Thunderbolt here, just to gauge the damage here. We do 52%. It's going to Roost on us here. Alright, I'm going to predict he's going to go click Roost here, or he's going to click U-turn here. If he makes a hard swap, I get a free Calm Mind here. U-turns, okay. Who is he going into here? Yo, Iron Jugulis definitely would have gotten 2 KOs there, which is a little upset, but no, would have gotten the KO there, but that Iron Jugulis did put the work in. Iron Jugulis put the work in. In comes Great Tusk. This is literally just a Moonblast. I'm clicking Thunderbolt here again. We're not playing these games, buddy. Great Tusk is gone. So I think my Narwhal now just wins. I'm clicking Shadow Ball. Do I live a hit here from Dragapult? Out of curiosity. Dragapult. If it's choice specs, timid, which it has to be in order to outspeed me, with my FLUTTERMANE at +1, a Shadow Ball does 60 to 71%. I always live a hit. So I'm going to Shadow Ball here. Yup. Drop that. And I'm going to click Thunderbolt here. And FLUTTERMANE is going to pick up the sweep, baby. FLUTTERMANE getting 4 KOs, baby. FLUTTERMANE is broken. Calm Mind FLUTTERMANE, absolute demon set. I knew this set was going to come in really good. By the way, in case you guys were wondering, the Akaberry was made for the Volcarona that he has on his team, but he didn't bring it, which I'm very, very surprised he didn't bring it to this matchup. But it is what it is, man. We're going to the grand finals where we're going to take on my real good pal, Cherry. You guys don't know, my boy Cherry has been crushing it with his upload game and everything like that. He's been doing everything in his power to make his channel as great. He hasn't been able to do it because, again, of some of his real life stuff, school, and everything like that, which is totally respectable. And also, Cherry is just one of the absolute best people you want to be in a league with. He's so fun. He's so funny. And I actually have faced Cherry one time, and our battle went down to timer. Him and that Cradilly. Man, his Cradilly was able to stall out my Dracovish, and I ended up kind of somewhat choking because I think I actually could have won instead of switching out. So, yeah, but Cherry's a great guy, and I'm looking forward to having a nice finals with him, even though his team absolutely destroys mine. But yeah, GG's though to Adamu though. This was a really actually closer game. It was a pretty close game, and you know what's funny? We've been winning by 4-0 so far for these last 2 games we've done, and we've only lost 1-0. So we've actually done pretty damn well. We actually are having a really good comeback with our kind of our career here in Gen 9 so far. I think we're actually looking pretty good, actually. I think we're now technically 1, 2, 3. I think I'm like 3-1 right now, actually, in terms of the actual competitive league scene. Which is pretty nice, man. Really nice, really nice. I'm really excited for that. But yeah, GG's to Adamu, though. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you guys for the grand finals in the ICPL against Cherry. You might actually get to see him later recorded today. I have to build for Cherry's team, and hopefully Cherry can play. If not, we're going to have to wait till at least Sunday or Monday to play the game by then. But yeah, GG's again, though, to Cherry. I mean, to Cherry. To Adamu, I don't know why. Talking about Cherry makes me have the name stuck in my head for some reason. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching.